Hi, this is the weekly review from welshgoth666. Got my name wrong that time? Right. I am going to do some reviews. I've got 4 reviews lined up for today. Next week I'll do 1 review next week, and it is a video review. This one is. This is when I search YouTube to find the perfect video. I'll review it, and then I'll ask you to review it and all this. I might put a couple of my mates in there because he's quite good at these videos. Straight off the bat, I want you to subscribe to me before I start. Comments, I want comments if possible, so I can answer them. I can tell you what I think of your ideas. I can even have ideas off you. I want ideas so I can watch a film and see it, and I'll think, right, I think I'll take that idea. I think I'll comment on it and review it. And then I'll mention your name, because that's what kind of person I am. I'll mention your name. I'll be kind. Right, let's get started. First, Ghost in the Shell. Classic film. It's not one. I don't count this as a classic film, but it's a must-see by my count. If you haven't seen it, it is an animated film. You'll like it. It's a 15 though, so if you aren't 15, I won't suggest it because I don't want to get in trouble, but you can. Good film. Ghost in the Shell. It's about an AI cop who catches bad guys, really. In this film, it catches one person, but they have a TV series. They have a number of films out. This is my favourite, and then I'll review the TV shows later on. But I'm going to take a break from films, because I've got quite a few, and bring in System of a Down, Toxicity. Now, whoever doesn't know about System of a Down, where have you been? This is a class album, one of my favourite albums. If you haven't heard of System of a Down, you must have heard of a band, a solo artist. I keep forgetting. It's a solo artist named Serge Tanquest. And all those System of a Down fans, he's coming back to System of a Down, making a new album out. You've probably heard of it in America. I haven't heard it yet here in Wales. Back to the films. Okay, this is my favourite film, classic film. I had to start off with it, but I didn't want to start straight away because it's quite strong. People don't really like it because people love the film, especially a couple of people. But this film, I'm not showing it yet, has proper religious problems because it takes the piss out of Jesus, quite frankly. But it's a good film, good, funny as hell. If you don't think it's funny, you probably don't know comedy genius. I am talking, of course, about Monty Python's Life of Brian. Now, as I said, it takes the life of Jesus and it flips it on its head, and it's all about this one character named Brian. It is show-stoppingly good. I say that literally because right at the end there is a showstopper. People don't like it as much, but it's a good film and it has been rated. This is a fact. It's been rated the best comedy of all time. I'm moving on to art quite quickly now because this is my stopper myself. I have this artist here. I don't know her name. She was extremely kind to me. These go about £5 a pop, and she draws them for you. She draws them on wood, right? Nice wood, and basically she draws films. She goes to Wrexham area, but she can go around Wales, and her idea is to go to the UK. She sells them at car boots, but it's lovely how she uses different colours instead of the proper colours. Okay, remember the comments, unpause. I mean, crap, made a mistake on my first video. pause. This pauses are my kind of way of saying it's sidetrack bracket inside the video. I think you should, if you haven't bought Life of Brian, I think you should. But this is my pause for the day, for the week. These are my first set of videos for my idea, and I am going to comment. I'm going to say a line from a film, and if you're good enough, you might know the film. For instance, he's not the Messiah, he's a very naughty boy. Of course, he comes from Life of Brian, because I reviewed it, but they're going to get difficult. You get a mention. If you win the competition, you get a mention in the video. You get consulted. I'll email you through YouTube and ask for your views on this certain film, this certain book. And if you haven't heard of it, I'll suggest it. And lastly, before I unbracket it and unpause it, I'd like to say, don't be harsh. This is my first set of videos. Next week I will review this one lad's great video. I do know him, and I promise I'd do this for him. Kind of. Okay, I'll start. Unpause. That's all we have time for this week. Hope you like them. They won't be as long as this. This was just a one-off.